Hello, everybody. We have
Hello,
officially
everybody. Happy Wednesday.
Happy
Eto
Wednesday.
na naman tayo.
Yes, it's our episode 17 and
Yes.
our second this year, 2026. And it's
Mm-mm.
entitled I'll Start When Life Comes Down and Why That Day Never Comes. Ayan. Kind of
That's
funny.
right.
Yes, but it's real, parang real talk, right? Kasi I
Real
thought about
talk.
this. Yes, I thought about this title and the subject of this topic. It's because it's the start of the year and marami sa atin we will come across, different opportunities. Pero a lot of us also would say I'm busy or I'll start when, and there comes that excuse, right?
That's
So if
right.
you
Yes.
are watching now and you've ever told yourself that you'll start when things would calm down or maybe
Mm.
after the kids are older, after the work would get easier, or after life feels lighter, alam nyo na yan, right? Here's the truth that most of us do not want to hear. That that calm season might never come. 'Di ba kuya? 'Di ba coach?
True. Never. It will never come.
Yan. So, I know a lot of us are busy, like life is full, different paths, different roles in life, pero we always have this parang individually all of us would have this parang calling naman, 'di ba? Anong opportunities yung gusto nating i-take or anong opportunities yung para sa atin talaga. But we'll never
Mm-hmm.
know if we will not say yes. Like right away, kasi sometimes it's also timing, 'di ba? Yeah. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. If you are watching right now, live or replay, if you want to interact with us, just comment down below and we'll flash it in the screen. We'll answer some, if you have questions as well. So I'm here with my co host, Kuya Joseph, Coach Mildred, and let's start your next chapter. Yeah.
Yes.
So, our first parang topic for today is we're gonna talk about our day-to-day busyness and the struggles. Bakit nga ba natin sinasabi na lagi tayong busy? Yan. Ganyan din ba kayo, Coach, Kuya?
Alam mo, lalo na, di ba, tayong tatlo, we're in North. Oh, by the way, I think we have to speak in English because we have other viewers who are English.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's do that. Just be mindful. But before anything, hi, I'm Mildred. I'm in Toronto, but right now I'm actually out of town. So I had to set it up. I'm in my friend's house here. And yeah, I'm in a different area, but it is with an online business, at least we're portable, right? We can do it
Yes.
wherever we are. Yes. And so, yun nga, busyness, no? Why are we always busy? Diba? Number one really is we are in North America. It's nonstop because we do everything ourselves. We don't have help. We
Mm.
don't have a nanny back home in the Philippines. We have a nanny, we have a driver, we have a cook, we have a laundry woman, right? Somebody to clean the car and all that. Here in North America, ladies and gentlemen, mga kaibigan, we do everything ourselves. So
Yeah.
on top of what we do on a daily basis, whether you are working, right, in your career, or you have a business, you have to do all that on top of everything. And
Mm.
that's why it's busy, busy, busy. Diba?
Mm.
But
Yeah.
sometimes our busyness, we're just going around in circles, pero we're not really moving forward. We're just doing the
Mm.
same thing in and out. Does that relate to you also, Joseph?
Yeah.
Yes, coach. Sa akin, it depends who asks.
It depends who asks, right?
Sorry, no, no. I mean, seriously, yes. You know what? Since I retired, I feel like I'm more busier now, and I
Oh,
think
yeah,
it's because I
I
think it's
agree.
because na nawala ako. I lost the routine. I lost the routine, and
Mm.
it's so hard to get back on the routine, right? Because to me, busyness or that regular routine comes with discipline, din eh, right? So
Mm.
it works hand in hand. But to me, I just feel as though is that now these days, I just have to focus on what matters most, right?
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, that's really where I'm focusing all of my time and all of my effort. Pero yeah, no, there's no day that is really relaxing or you're not busy. There's always something to do, is what I'm saying. And the one thing that I always look at, the positivity side, is that if you keep yourself busy, you keep your mind, uh, healthy and busy, right? You keep
Yes.
thinking and stuff like
Yes.
that. Your cognitive part is working, and also your physical and mental health is also
Mm-hmm.
working at the same
Mm-hmm.
time. So it's also exercise as well, right? So to me, it's so important not only to get busy on paper or on things what you do, but you have to also do obviously your, you can say your walking, your physical function or whatever it is.
Yes.
You have to keep
Yes.
busy in any which way. Because say when you retire, you should not be sitting on a couch watching TV anyway,
Oh
right?
no, no, no. I don't even have time to do that.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, to me, that's how my mindset is at this point.
Wow.
What
Yeah.
about, what about
Ayan.
you, Ariane?
Let's say hi to
Oh,
Kuya
hi,
Larry
Larry.
first. Hello. Hi, Kuya Larry. Good
Hi, Larry and
evening.
Gail from
Hello, Kuya
California.
Larry and Gail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I would say parang it's a different perspective, Kuya, no? Parang
Mm.
you said that, busyness would come from different, like doing different tasks. Merong business, we have the exercise, the walking and all that stuff.
Yes.
And sometimes as a mom, like I think I parang forget that I have to do a lot of things na iniisip ko lang nakakapagod siya.
Oh my
Kasi
gosh, I
just
can relate.
I just
Draining,
I can relate.
it's
Yeah.
draining, no, draining.
it's
Yeah.
funny, right? Kasi parang that's what brings me to burnout, right? And so there are also like a lot of women or moms, especially if they are doing like what Coach Mildred said, na here in North America, we do everything on top
Mm-hmm.
of the
Mm-hmm.
job, on top of, other
Mm-hmm.
things. Talagang
Yes.
in the household, tayo
Yeah.
lang.
Yeah.
So, as a mom, I think like I easily get burned out when life gets busy. But in Kuya Joseph's perspective naman, parang natuwa naman ako doon kasi oo nga naman, there are things that we do that's not like so yung parang nakakapagod lang. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Yeah.
necessary to do it,
Eh,
right?
pero it's interesting. Sinasabi mo na-drain ka, napapagod mentally or physically?
Sometimes both.
Both. It
Ikaw,
can
coach.
be emotionally,
Oh,
Mm.
mentally,
emotionally.
physically. It can be. That's the reality of life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a reality.
yeah.
Pero there are ways to
Yeah.
combat that, 'di ba? That's what
Yes.
we're talking about, right, tonight?
Yes. And also, I wanna check in with you guys kasi if we are busy, right? If we are busy, what do you think are those like important opportunities that we might miss? 'Di ba?
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kasi if we're too busy, like sasabihin natin lagi when something comes up, we'll say, I'm too busy for that. Like I don't have time for that. Yeah, very common.
Very common,
So,
very
what do you
common.
think are those important opportunities that we might miss, especially in our in our generations or age groups?
Okay, maybe Joseph wants to go first.
Mahirap yung question na yun, ha? But
Deep thinking, deep thoughts.
yeah, I would say, hmm, I, I would say things that, well, I'm guilty, no? Things that my wife wants me to do. That's one thing.
Honey, honeydew,
Honey, honeydew.
honeydew.
But it's so easy kasi to miss a lot of things, especially nga kung wala kang if you don't have the routine, right? That's so
Yes.
Yes,
difficult about
yes,
uh, running a business, no, online business, kasi you really have to come up with a routine.
yes,
So
yes.
little things that you can miss is like grocery chores or or things to do around the house. Uh,
Yeah.
you can say, "Oh, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Let me do this first."
Yeah.
Right? And you prioritize the wrong way in a way, diba? Parang ganun. Um, the one thing that I prioritize most is my family. That's one thing. So to me, I look at it the reverse. The reverse. I look at what my priorities are,
Mhm.
and then I base it on what do I need to do parang next or something like that. And
Mhm,
and, and the
mhm.
thing is, I do sometimes have a list. I have a list of things to do on a daily basis
Yes.
then, right? So I have that list then. So I try not to miss anything. But this topic of what I always call procrastination happens a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
me. Kasi nga, I put off things that I can do later on. Pero then what happens is I forget, right?
Mhm.
Kaya ganun ang nangyayari. But the thing is that to me, I always look at prioritizing things. Kung ano yung mas important, whatever most important, those are the things I must do. Like grocery, so we have food the next day.
Mhm.
Yes.
Stuff like that. But it's so easy. So it's easy to miss these things. But on the business side, though, on the business side, we do have our regular meetings. We do have our regular training sessions. As much as possible, I'm there. Uh, but I have my tasks, yung mga kailangan kong gawin, listed
Mhm.
to do things, right? So I really try to stay organized as much as I can. That way I can stay disciplined, right? So, yeah, sorry for, for rant, some rant.
No, it's
Oh,
good.
yeah,
It's
it's
good.
okay.
These are the thoughts that we have going on, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree. Yes, it is very busy. But what I notice is, yes, I have been able to retire and I'm really busier now, but I am doing the things that I love and that I want to
Mhm.
do, not
Yeah.
just random things. Of course, with all the other things that we need to do, like, you know, in the house, grocery, cooking, cleaning, right? But on top of that, I have to, yes, my family is priority. But
Mhm.
then on top of that, if I really want to grow my business, I need to be intentional about my time. There has
I
to
love
be,
that,
I have
coach.
to carve time out of the busy day. Because, if we do not do that, it will be the same thing day in, day out. And then at the end of a week, what did I really do? Did I accomplish anything
Yeah.
other than the chores,
Yeah.
right? So it is very easy to miss out on that. Teka. I was so busy. I was so tired. But did I really work on my business? How did my business grow? So really, for me, the important thing is we have to be intentional about our time.
Yeah.
Yes, all of us have 24 hours a day.
Mhm.
All. Nobody, nothing less, nothing more. What do we do with that time? How come some people are able to do and accomplish so much while others seem as though it's like, oh, I don't think I really did anything substantial during the day. So number one is really being intentional. And I think it's so important in this day and age.
Mhm.
And especially if you still have kids, right? I know we all went there. Huh? We've been there, Joseph. Our kids growing up,
Yeah.
it all revolves around them, school,
Yes.
daycare, baon, pick up, everything. But then, if you really want to go forward, move forward, you have to set aside time, you're not carving time out to be able to do those things too, right?
So
So that is the big difference between busy, and being intentional about it,
so
right?
coach, do you also have a routine? Do you have a routine? No, not so
Well,
much.
the most important for me is my morning routine.
So you do.
Morning.
Okay.
Because if I don't do that, oh my gosh, I feel as though everything will be derailed. Madi-derail talaga.
Yeah.
Oo, di ba?
Yeah.
I feel that those are the most important. My quiet time,
Yeah.
your prayer time, right?
Mhm.
Your quiet time, and then time to stretch. I really need to stretch, and I feel as you get older in life, it becomes more important to do it because it is the natural process of
Yeah.
you are, yeah, right. So we have to be more intentional about that.
I
I have.
So
love.
those the basic things, right? I'm reading now Sharma's book, The 5 a.m. Club. What you really need to do before the sun goes up, before everybody else is awake in the house.
Mhm.
So
Five
once you
a.m.
have that, huh?
5
5
a.m.
a.m.
I'm just reading the book, but it can be before 8 a.m. Oh, ayan. Or before 10 a.m. I don't know, it can be subjective. You can adjust the time,
I think pareho tayo kuya diyan.
right? But then the important thing is you're able to do these things before the day goes on.
Yeah.
Because it's not only that. Yes, we have things that we have set in place to do. Kung
Mhm.
minsan merong mga emergencies, biglang susulpot, "Uy, we have to do this. Uy, this happened. We have to attend to that," right? These
Mm,
things happen. So how do we prioritize that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Ano
yeah.
ang talagang what are the things that you can adjust and the things that really need to be done? So I think it's really it's really like you have to like balance it. It's a balanced life, prioritizing and knowing you need to know what is your priority.
Mhm.
Mm.
Because if you don't, ay nako, you will be like the waves. There is a verse in the Bible. You will be like the waves being tossed to
Yeah,
and fro, not knowing where to go. Punta ka lang sa left, sa right, up, down, wherever people tell you to go because you yourself have no plan. You
yeah.
don't have, 'di ba? Parang GPS. You don't know where you're going, so it will
Going,
take you anywhere. But if
yeah.
you know where you're going, and then you know along the way, oh, I can stop here. Okay, but you're still on the right route. You're still on the right path towards what your goal is. 'Di ba?
Yes,
Yun
yes.
ang analogy.
Sa mga Pilipino, it's like bahala na si Batman.
Ay,
You're
I
being
know.
tossed,
We can't do
bahala na
that.
si Batman,
I know.
right? But
Only I think
I
Filipinos
love
can
that.
relate to that, right?
Yes.
No,
I
we
love what
we
you
can't
said,
do that.
Coach.
That
Being intentional. I
Mhm.
love
yeah.
it. Kasi even if we're all busy, like if you are intentional, even if your schedule is full, you will be able to carve out time if you really
Yes.
want to.
You will. You will.
Yeah, right. So and I also want to mention the one that you said earlier. It's
Mm.
being proactive instead of being reactive,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So when you don't have a plan, when you wake up, you don't have a routine, you don't have a plan, you're just reactive. Like whatever life tosses at you, and you're just being reactive and you're not doing anything to be ready
Yeah.
in your day, right? So that you're
Mhm.
more proactive in life. So
Yeah. 'Di
so
ba?
now that's beautiful. Thank you, Kuya Joseph. Thank you, Coach Mildred. Now, let's talk about how to be really, what are those steps that you do to be more organized and more disciplined? Yan. Mahirap yon yung discipline kasi it also entails consistency, right? But how do we really shift our mind, or what are those even small steps lang that you do to be more organized and disciplined?
Oh my gosh, I have one thought in my mind right now. Learning how to say no.
Wow!
That
Aray
is
ko!
what came out of my mind. Talagang that's the first thing. Because me,
Yes.
I also tend to say yes. Para, uy, Susan is in town. We have to get together. Okay. Okay, we have to do this. There is a seminar, in and it's free seminar. Okay. So what about the other things that you're supposed to do? Wala
Yeah.
na. You forget about it, right? Learning how to say no
Wow.
and knowing when to say yes to a task or to another event that you feel you can still inject it into your daily life. Kunwari, for the day, right?
Mm,
Okay, can I afford to really miss this or do I have to go there?
mm,
Prioritizing. How
mm.
important is it in the larger scale of things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kasi alam mo, with age also comes wisdom.
Yes.
With age comes wisdom. No,
Kasi ako
true. O,
natatawa
di
si
ba?
Kuya Joseph.
True. Joseph and I are, we're
Yes, I
there.
believe
But
it. Yeah.
you're growing up, you are going to learn a lot.
It's true.
You're able to iho-hone mo yung life mo, your life, your routine into what is the most important. You categorize. This is priority, this is mid priority, this I can do without, right?
Mm.
And because sometimes we're so busy with a lot of stuff that in the end, I was so busy, but what did I really
Wala nang
accomplish? What
nagawa.
what did I accomplish? 'Di ba? Because really, honestly, if every day, if all we're doing is I have to do this, I have to do grocery, I have to clean the house, I have to get salt for because it's gonna snow, ganun ganon. You're only doing the basic things. You're
Mm,
not moving your business forward. I'm talking about us because we have a business. We
mm,
have to also set aside time to move with the business. What did I do today to
mm.
really do something about my business? Diba? That
Yeah.
is the reality. Kasi otherwise, you're gonna be stuck there if
Yes,
you're
yeah.
still in the 9 to 5. But talking on top,
Mm.
yun ang thoughts ko, Joseph, 'di ba? Kasi tayo, we've been through a lot already. May wisdom na tayo, gano'n. Parang, okay, in the larger scheme of things, this is not really that important. I can get away with, there's a sale na ano lang to, 3 days sale. I cannot miss it. Nah, I don't really need that. I don't really need it. It's just a want. It's not a need. Like
Yeah.
today, I was with my friends kasi I knew already they were gonna come from Arizona. So I set aside time to drive, out of town and meet with them.
Mm.
But, we went to HomeSense. I actually did a go live from HomeSense, but I had the discipline not to buy anything.
Wow.
Somebody just asked me, "Oh, Mildred, can you buy that for me?"
Galing.
I did. Where are you? Or I'm here. Oh, I like that. Can you get that? Sure. But I had the discipline to say no. Oh, I come a long way from before. Before, I don't care. I
From
want
the
this. I
shop
need this. Yeah,
shopaholic.
right? So I didn't get anything. We went to Costco, nothing. I didn't get off the car. Somebody just went down. Okay, I need to go because we have a podcast. I need to be home before 6.
And
We
that's
can come back another
discipline,
time.
right?
Huh?
And that's discipline.
That's discipline talaga. And I told the girls, because there were 4 of us, right? Hey girls, I need to be home before that time because I need to get ready. I need to, right? Di ba?
Yeah.
Ikaw naman, Joseph, what are your
Oh, before
thoughts?
before Kuya Joseph, sabi ni Kuya Larry, you delay learning, skill building, and yes, yes,
Correct.
exactly, exactly, yeah. Because time is just consistently passing by,
Oh,
right?
yes.
And
Yes.
you don't know you're already delaying the learning. Yun yung sinasabi niyo rin, coach, na with age comes wisdom, right? But if
Yeah.
you don't really make the time to learn, then, 'di ba, you
Yeah,
miss
you
the
never know. It will help you. Oh my gosh, this is what I actually needed, right? Ganon.
yes. Thank you, Kuya Larry.
Thank you,
Tsaka sabi
Larry.
niya,
Procrastination
procrastination
becomes a
becomes
very
a
bad
very bad
habit.
habit.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Very.
gosh, I really need to change that. Like, I think
Very.
I'm procrastinator talaga. I think for me, ano yan eh, before Kuya Joseph, I'll just talk about this a little. Kasi I think I had this mindset of a programmer.
Of a what? A
Of a
programmer.
programmer. Like, when I code programs, oh, they need it in this exact date and time, something like that. So I would deliver it by hook or by crook ng ano na yon, ng deadline na yon. And so I always have to like check kasi everything is a priority. So how do you like really manage to choose which one to work on and deliver at this time? So parang meron din ako mga times, there are times that I still do procrastinate. And I think I have to really unlearn that. That's one of the most difficult to unlearn for me. Kasi I think that was like already imprinted na sa
Hmm.
tao ko as a coder, programmer, ganyan. Yeah, sige Kuya Joseph, go ahead.
With me, now, and I totally agree with Coach Mildred. No? The one thing that I will add, and we mentioned prioritization, pero sa akin din, as part of the prioritization, meron akong the must do, or it has to be done today or not. Parang, let's say, for example, my business, right? Our business.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
There are certain things that we must do to be successful in this business. So hindi siya you can't ano ba to? You cannot procrastinate on that. You have
You
to really,
cannot delay.
yeah, you cannot delay. You really have to do it. right? So ganon yung, so aside my prioritization, meron pa akong another level, you can say, na things that I will not forget, or things that I must do. I have to do it. The important things, right?
Yeah.
Yun another level for me. Another level for me. Na hindi ko siya i-delay. There's no such thing. Eh? Parang talaga it must be done. Parang ganun, right? Like other chores in the house, you can always under that. But with you, Aryan, I know you're still young, and I know you have kids, so we understand now your priority
Mhm.
is a bit
Yeah.
different, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
With us, or with the business and with your family. To me kasi, when I was working in the corporate world, and I always preach to my staff members and my colleagues, sa akin, kasi they always, whenever there's someone new that comes in, newly hired, no, they will always want to know what kind of a leader or manager you are.
Yeah.
So sa
Mm.
akin, I will always start with my priority is health first. Number one is your health. Health is number one priority, because if you neglect your health,
Oh my gosh,
then
yes.
you can't do anything for yourself, nor for
Correct.
your family, nor for your
Yes.
work, right? So health
So
is
true.
number one. Number two is family, right? Tapos number three is your work, right? So whenever they come to me and ask me for, oh, I need time off because I have to see a doctor, specialist, there's no, ano yun, there's no
Question.
question. Sabi ko,
Question about it.
by
Yeah.
all means, yeah, by all means,
Mhm.
kasi if you're sick, you can't do the work anyway, right? And you can't help your family. So to me, there's no, parang ano siya, there's no, parang wala na siyang question, and they understand the type of person I am in terms of managing,
Mm.
the team or the group, right? So
Mm.
yeah, no, just something to share from the corporate world that I learned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Pam,
Pamela,
Pamela. Hi, Pam. How are you?
thanks
hello,
for watching.
Pam.
Thanks for watching, Pam. Oh my goodness. There's so many things here that we can,
Yes, yes.
right?
So yeah, thanks for all your tips, guys. I think for me naman, I think it's just well, I we always say like to manage our schedule well. Pero for us, like you said, medyo different yung situation ko. So,
Yeah.
mahirap siyang i-manage in terms of like there are a lot of things happening in different areas of my life right now. But
Mm-hmm.
also, you have to really be aware, like Kuya Joseph said, what are those things na you can do that won't really like hurt you in the end. Yung when it comes to your health, right? When it
Mhm.
comes to your health, kasi nga, if you get burned out, if you get sick,
Mhm.
lalo na for us as moms, like, ang umaasa sa atin is our kids,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that, I think it's just being aware of where your time really goes or where
Mm-hmm.
you want your time to really, really go. Because
Mm-hmm.
for us as moms and business owners as well, the having a business naman for us is also for the future of our family, right? And so you for us, we really have to carve in time to do the things that we have to do for our business, apart from being busy in all of those like areas of our life. Pero we only have, again, we only have 24 hours in a day, right? Lahat tayo, we have equal 24 hours in a day, and hindi talaga lahat yan ng gusto nating mangyari we can finish everything off in a day.
Correct. Correct. Mm-hmm.
So to wrap this up, thank you guys for all your thoughts, ideas about procrastination, about being busy in life, and about not letting yourself, not letting yourself miss those opportunities just because you are busy, right? So, any final thoughts for our audience today, guys?
Oh my gosh. Dami. Final thoughts on procrastination. We
Yes,
cannot
advice
wait.
na lang, coach. Advice. Yeah.
Advice. We
Yes.
cannot wait for a perfect time because there's
Wow,
no
yes.
perfect time.
Exactly.
Start now. Start even if you feel it's imperfect. The most important thing is you started.
Yes.
And life will never be calm. Do not wait until life is calm for you to start something, because maybe it's calm for a few hours and then meron something else is going to come up. Something else is going to come up. So don't let that prevent you from moving forward in your goals and your dreams, because a lot of times we have a good intention but it gets derailed because all these interruptions come in. But
Yes.
if you manage that, like for example, working, right? You manage that. Okay, I'm gonna work for like 30 minutes, take a break, 30 minutes, take a break. Or else, if there are phone calls, don't answer any phone calls, don't answer any texts, because concentrate on that task, whatever it is, or concentrate on your business for 30 minutes at a time or an hour at a time, right? But the important thing is to start, because if you never get started, then nothing is going to happen. At the end of the day, at the end of the month, right? 6 months, 1 year, parang, my gosh, where did the year go? What did
Yeah.
I do to move forward in my business, in my career, or in whatever goal you have, right? Yeah, these are like practical tips, really
Mm.
practical daily tips, because we have been through so much already. We have so much experience. So we've seen a lot. So these are just some practical tips from me.
Thank you,
Back to you,
Coach.
Joseph.
How about you, Kuya Joseph?
Yeah, with me naman is really to me. I really find when I talk to people, no, they would say something, pero at the same time, they don't really follow through. Parang when they say something about their dreams, no, they
Mm,
don't really when you peel the onion and you keep talking about it, parang hindi sila they're not
Into
100%.
it.
Yeah, parang
Yeah.
hindi it's not in tune. Yeah, correct. That's a good word. It's not in tune, no. So to me, my advice is really about really knowing what you want to do in life. Really, because a lot of people struggle. A lot of people struggle, and people now these days they think short term na lang eh. Like they don't think long term. So my advice to everyone is really think about your future. Think about your future and write it down, whether it's your goals or priorities, and follow them and
mm-hmm.
and, and act on them. Right? Parang kasi nothing will happen if you don't do anything in life. And like Coach Mildred is right. We don't know how long we're gonna live in this world, diba?
Oh, yes.
Nobody knows when our time is up.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I've seen a lot. Believe me, in 34 years in the corporate world, I've seen a lot of people just passed away, just all of a sudden, and
Yeah.
did not even get to enjoy life.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
And this is the reason, one of the reasons why I retired early, because I feel as though is that a lot of us continue to abuse our health, ourselves,
Yeah.
and let's no let's admit it, huh? There are no, I mean, most high-paying jobs are very stressful.
Stressful.
Yeah.
Stress is the
Yeah.
one that really shortens your lifespan.
Yeah.
So
Chronic stress.
yes, yes. So to me, along with Coach Mildred, what she's saying, follow your dreams, follow your prioritize your life, and try to do what's best for you and your family, right? Because say you have to really think. You really have to think hard along with your partner or your spouse as to what you want to do the next five,
Mm-hmm.
10 years,
Mm-hmm.
and follow them and
Yeah.
execute on them or act on them. Because say to me, time is running out, although we don't know how long it's going to be for each individual. But you don't want to be in that position where you will regret. You will regret
Regret.
it. Because
Correct.
there's so many regrets that I've experienced
Yeah.
Yeah.
in my career, right? So to
Yeah.
me, that's really what I just want to convey. So back to you, Ariane. Sorry.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kuya
Galing.
Joseph. Thank you,
So
Coach
nice.
Mildred. So, oh, here, Pam said, "Hey,
Yes.
Mildred,
Hey, hey, Pam.
thank you so much. 2026 will be
Yes.
our year. Yes, let's
Amen.
claim it. It's
Yes.
our year."
Yes, Pam.
Affirmation.
You can do
Affirmation.
this. You can do it,
Yeah,
Pam.
and Kuya Larry said, "Discipline in our time, many, including me time."
Oh, yes.
That's
Very
important.
important.
Ooh, me time. Yes. Oh,
And Pam
yesterday I had me
said,
time, huh? I
Yeah,
think
I
I put
saw.
that in the post.
I
Yeah,
saw
I
it.
had a pedicure spa.
Pedicure.
You need to take care of yourself. We're
Gagawin,
on our feet all the
gagawin
time.
ko rin yan
Oh, yeah. Oh, there was
soon.
even a guy there having a pedicure, right? It's
I'll do
so
that.
nice. Little things. You don't have to do everything all at the same time. Just little
Yes.
things that you can do for yourself. Like starting a business doesn't mean that you have to grow it right away. No, you
Mm.
work on it step by step every day. You're
Yeah.
doing something to grow it,
Baby
something to
Yeah.
grow.
steps. Baby
Yeah,
Exactly.
steps.
like a plant, right? We were talking about this, like a plant. If you're taking care of a plant from a seedling, you have to water it. You got to make sure it has enough sunlight, not too much water. You got to cultivate the soil. It
Yeah.
grows, and then you start fertilizing. You need to take care of it because eventually it will bear fruits.
Yeah.
You will harvest tomatoes, eggplant, right? Chili, whatever, bananas. Some take longer, of course, than others. Like coconut takes longer than tomato. But this is the concept, right? You need to do it
Yes.
little by little.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kuya Joseph, Coach Mildred, for those golden nuggets. Ayan. And thank you for our audience today, Pam, Kuya Larry, for interacting with us. We hope you like the topic for today. And again, remember, guys, life is beautiful.
Oh,
Life
it's
is
beautiful.
beautiful, and just get to experience it. Even when you're busy, even when there are a lot of things that you have to do in life, like, try to do those things that really lights you up, 'di ba, that warms your heart, kasi
Mm.
that's what experience is or should be. And
Yeah,
if you've been waiting for the calm, then you've heard from us, maybe this is your time to stop really waiting and start choosing yourself, 'di ba? Your
it's
next
beautiful.
chapter does not require that quiet life. It requires courage, and sabi nga ni Coach Mildred, just try, just do it, right? And if this message resonates with all of you, you are curious about building something that really fits into your life, because this is what we do in our digital business, right? Like, if instead of like adding more and more stress, like, we can do it on our own pace and time. So you can definitely register in our websites or message us directly, and we can help you out. And we're always open to sharing what has helped us in our journey, what has helped us create more time, peace, and more options for our families. And so, this is our next chapter. We'll see you all again next week
Next
for
week.
episode 18. Bye,
Wow.
guys. Have a great
Bye.
Thank you,
Take
everybody.
care. Bye
Take
bye.
care. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye bye.